you been up to the Eye recently?
I haven't needed to go up there in a bit. Why?
I'd like to talk to
I
you
just
about something
don't know
when
how
you
he
have the
does it.
chance.
Up there all alone for so long.
I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon. I'm beginning to wonder if there's anything you can't handle. I'd like to test that theory. My Staryard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step. Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done. I did not. Part of the problem is that my designers seem to be having trouble agreeing on a plan. I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on track and help. Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
You've arrived. Stroud Staryard is here to serve you.
Airlock integrity looks good.
I'm Walter Stroud, and on behalf of Stroud
Don't tell Walter, but his Staryard is pretty incredible. He's no empty suit. That's the God's honest truth.
Consumer doesn't need that sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. Ah, right, so you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know. I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing. Of course, I'm not an idiot. I've thought about this. It might be a good challenge, actually. And if I impress them, they'll be willing to give me more to work. Fine. I see what you're saying.
His heels seem dug in, but yet again, no match for your negotiating prowess.
Great, that's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships? This is wonderful to hear. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design. Of course. But first, let me ask you this. Yes, finally, a kindred spirit operating on my own wavelength. You see, while many ships will operate to that end, few ships are designed with exploration as the primary goal. It is my belief that if we build a ship with that in mind, Stroud will dominate that market sector. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me. Yeah, that's what Jules said too. Okay, yeah. Bye.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too... Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause... It's truth, and we need it. The others... So I'm thinking, there's loads of fun. What I figure is, nothing fancy. Yes, of course. Right, take care.
Hi. Need something? Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more... Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right? Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. See you later.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed... Never mind that. Ah, yes. At least you imagine a luxury craft, high-end performance. This will be the most elite personal craft on the... I think... Oh, thank... Later.
initiated. Watch your flaring.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Enjoy Gagarin.
Not carrying any contraband, are you?
Landing struts primed. Retros firing. Jump capable. Enemy's jump drive is offline.
Their shields are down.
Target's grab drive is back online.
Target's grab drive is down. So sorry. Target's jump drive is down.
Grab jump down, Captain. Charge their engines.
Oh, good. Grab drive is back up.
Docking cycle complete.
good? I'm good. Hell, I'm great.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Smooth jump. Nice work. Target's jump system down. You took out their jump drive.
Docking complete. times we jump, it never gets old. Docking in 3, 2, 1.
How may the Trade Authority... Certainly.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
We've got people poring over the data you... Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I'd like to see us... Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big... You could be right. So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to... Of course, if we build a ship... Now, we just need to solve our interpersonally. You seem awfully confident for someone who... I've tried everything I can think of. I can't believe I didn't... This should drive us to... And since Walter asked you to take... So you're sure about... Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo bays.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing. This is going great. Just fantastic. Based on the decisions you made, it looks like we're going to end up with a very reasonable ship design. I have no worries about the feasibility of manufacturing and selling it. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble. Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs. I think it's going to be a great addition to our fleet. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Staryard. Thanks again.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Oh, good grief. What'd she borrow?
Stack of my old physics books. Honestly, I'd rather she read some newer ones from the well.
I'll talk to Cora. She knows she has to ask.
She's a smart kid, Sam. A really smart kid. You're in trouble, you know.
Trust me, it's all I ever think about.
Have any new books for me?